Hello and welcome to the session. Bhaskar Napte from Pharma Growth Hub. And in this session, we will be discussing about warning letter issued to Granules India Limited on 26th February 2025. In previous two videos, we discussed about observation number 1 and 2. And in this session, we will be discussing about observation number 3. So let us begin with the discussion. So the observation number 3 addresses two critical areas. The one is equipment maintenance and its calibration, and second one is data integrity issues concerning CGMP records. The FDA cited the firm under 21 CFR 21168A for failing to establish and follow a robust written program for equipment calibration and inspection. And this is a serious lapse, especially considering the reliance on AHUs and HEPA filters in maintaining air quality during the drug manufacturing. So the regulations in question is 21 CFR to 11.68A, which clearly states that automatic, mechanical, or electronic equipment must be routinely calibrated, inspected, or checked using a documented program to ensure proper performance. The intent is to avoid contamination, cross-contamination, or data errors by ensuring that critical equipment performs as designed, consistently and reliably. Now, the inspection revealed that the firm failed to inspect and maintain AHUs and HEPA filters adequately. And the key issues includes as below. The quality unit was not actively involved in verifying critical AHU components. The next one is the procedure for filter integrity testing lacked clarity on responsibilities and did not cover checks for accumulated residues or damaged filters. And as a result, filter failures, leaks, and contamination risks were not detected on time. So, this is a clear indication of a broken preventive maintenance system. The next one is inadequate response to equipment concerns. So, the firm acknowledged that filter damage was later confirmed by the OEM, and they proposed monitoring pressure differentials to determine when cleaning or replacement is needed. However, the FDA found this response inadequate. Why? Because no clear root cause analysis was performed and the responses failed to evaluate cross-contamination risk associated with compromised filters. And this shows a reactive mindset rather than a preventive risk-based approach. CGMP records found in the waste bags. So let us shift to the second part of the observation. This is the second part of the observation. Inspectors found at least 15 plastic waste bags containing torn CGMP records, including balance printouts and manufacturing data. Such a destruction of GMP records violates core data integrity principles and severely undermines the reliability of manufacturing and testing operations. The next one is root causes identified by the firm. The firm acknowledged several causes. The first one is lack of clarity in good documentation practices. Then inadequate SOPs, especially regarding the handling of defective printouts. Then employee confusion about how to handle illegible or erroneous data. The next one is poor control over raw data sheets for primary packaging materials. But again, the FDA deemed the response insufficient as it failed to implement a system-wide integrity assurance plan. So what is the FDA's data integrity concern? The FDA concluded that the quality system does not ensure data accuracy or integrity, which is fundamental to demonstrating the safety, efficacy, and quality of drug product. They also referred the company to their official guidance. What is that? Data integrity and compliance with drug CGMP, available on the FDA's website. And this document outlines clear expectation for building a trustworthy data management system. And you can find the website over here. So what is the recommended Capa on equipment oversight? The first one is immediate action. Replace all compromised filters and verify integrity through leak testing and visual inspections. The second one is upgrades on SOPs. So clearly define roles and responsibilities of engineering and quality teams. The next one is install sensors and alarms to detect pressure differentials and air leakage in real time. The next one is create a preventive maintenance schedule for all AHU and HVAC components. Further, conduct periodic internal audits to verify filter maintenance and AHU cleanliness. And the last one, if not the least, management reviews. So regular meetings to ensure preventive maintenance compliance across all sites. So these are the some of the Capa, but there could be some more as per the more detailed observation plans. Here is the recommended Capa on data integrity issue. The first one is revise SOPs to mandate retention of all data, including defective or unclear printouts with annotations. The second, train all staff on proper documentation and record handling practices. Third, restrict access and printing rights on analytical equipment to prevent manipulation or unauthorized discards. The fourth one is digitize raw data workflows where possible using LIMS or validated systems. Next, assign data integrity officers to oversee compliance to each facility. And then conduct forensic audits of destroyed records to determine whether any data critical to product quality was lost. And here is the phase-wise Capa implementation plan. Again, this is based on my understanding. It can change accordingly. The first 1 week to 2 week, replace filters, clean AHUs, and finalize equipment SOPs. Week number 3 and 4, launch training and good documentation practices and data integrity SOPs. Week number 5 and 6, what is week number? Yeah, digitization planning, install sensors, assign oversight roles. And then week 7 onwards, begin periodic internal audits and management review meetings. So I think this structured timeline can ensure both corrective actions and systemic preventive controls. And here is the final message to build compliance culture. So to summarize, this observation highlights two critical weak areas: equipment maintenance and data integrity, and both are pillars of CGMP compliance. So a sustainable quality culture requires preventive systems, clear SOPs, trained people, and accountable leadership. Because ultimately, the protecting the integrity of your manufacturing system means protecting patients' lives and regulatory trust. So let's commit to getting it right every time. Thank you so much, and let me know your thought on this observation.